parties, and fast horses. Hi, I'm Debbie. Tonight, Kamal Bankay on Xodus' jam-packed Carnival schedule, as well as Dream Weekend's move from the Grill to Montego Bay. And horse racing supremo Solomon Sharp talks up Caymanas Park as the Mouttet Mile adds an extra day.
Another Carnival band gearing up for an exciting season. Xodus, a leader of the pack with pedigree in the game and some of the coolest costumes on offer in Jamaica. Carnival 2026 playing out in the shadow of a Category 5 hurricane that struck last October. Entertainment entities contributing to relief efforts in the immediate aftermath of Melissa, but convinced that the show must go on as the island continues a hard slog to recovery.
The Carnival is actually our first real big activation coming out of Melissa.
What's the word on the road from people who love Carnival?
Buzzing, hype, energetic, interactive, dying to see it. Best day ever. Those are the things, those are the sentiments that we feel from Carnival. So we see significant uptake in terms of our fits. We see significant uptake in terms of our costumes and t-shirts and monokinis. So the Carnival offering is alive and well. What we recognize is that people want more. So we've had more events this season than we've ever had before.
Showtime and fine, so let we start it. It's a debate from the truck or your heartbeat.
Xodus Wet, our flagship event this year. We started it in 2025 in fall, and we're bringing it back into the Carnival season by popular demand. Xodus Wet is a mega event with foam, water, paint, powder, thousands of people at a breakfast time event, bringing this love and energy to the streets of downtown Kingston. In addition to Xodus Wet, we're bringing back our, premier, what we would call Pretty Party, Fet Gala, which is Carnival Wednesday, and then we have Tailgate, where people drive their trucks and buses and open up the back of them and, have a barbecue and bring their coolers out, and it's a really cool experience for us. Moving into Carnival Friday, we have a double punch. Bacchanal Juve, we're partnering with them obviously, and that is the Juve to attend. Bacchanal Juve and Xodus and Red Hands Juve from Miami partner to do this spectacular event at Mascab. Before that though, you can head into Lost in Paradise. Lost in Paradise is an event that harkens from the Eastern Caribbean. Big Bad Xodus Remedy, which is the pre-road march, and we march right before the Carnival day. This is Carnival Saturday. Some of the artists that you're gonna see along the whole season with us are people like Voice, people like Skinny Fabulous. Obviously Vaughn is here, and we have a very special artist for you because we're doing a dancehall versus soca at Xodus Tailgate. We wanted to give people a jam-packed schedule so they don't need to look anywhere other than Xodus. You have something that's happening with Xodus virtually every single day for the entire season, from Easter Monday all the way to Cool Down Monday, where we take you to Maiden Key.
So the people going
The actual road march, road parade, we start at Devon House and we parade through the streets of Kingston, New Kingston. We roll through Trafalgar, we roll up Hope Road, Lady Musgrave, all the usual suspects. And we're bringing big truck energy, we're bringing extreme, amazing, crazy vibes, cool down stations, lunch. If you bought an Envy package, you get VIP lunch and all of these amenities that you can add on onto your experience. Going out on the road after Melissa is going to be a release. It's like almost freedom for you. It's going to release all of that pent-up energy, and for us, we're especially happy that we are part of this Carnival landscape and helping to drive Jamaica forward in the regrowth and rebirth of our entertainment festival economy.
Later in the year, it's Dream Weekend. Dream Weekend is moving from the Grill to Montego Bay.
Absolutely. Right now, Montego Bay has upwards of 18,000 hotel rooms currently. Some are operational, some are not. I would say 40% are still offline. Montego Bay at 60% operational is way bigger than any other tourist town in Jamaica. So you have way more capacity, way more supply. And in addition to that, you have villas and condos and Airbnbs that help to ease some of the burden and the pressure on the hotel industry. Montego Bay is a city that knows how to handle large crowds. You've had mega festivals there from Jazz Fest, Sunfest, Sunsplash, that are 20, 30,000 people. So doing a big event there with large talent lineups is the way that Dream Weekend can grow from strength to strength, and that's our trajectory.
We have this racetrack, you know, it can only run 80, 90, maybe 100 days for the year. What do you do for the rest of it?
Solomon Sharp in his time at Follox has some ideas. A big guy but fast on his feet, Sharp has platformed venerable Caymanas Park by splashing out with the introduction of the Mouttet Mile Invitational, a partnership with the New York Racing Association. Fox Sports also on board. Mouttet pitched as the richest purse in the Caribbean, a sort of tropical Royal Ascot or Kentucky Derby.
We always knew that horse racing was entertainment and that we would have to up the ante on the entertainment elements of it.
Dress up, pop some bubbly, a performer to keep things jiggy, then what?
We're at that year now where we added another day. The horsemen are very happy for that. And there's, so there's more horse racing on offer. So when you're flying into Jamaica, you're not just flying in for one day, you're flying in for 2 days. Last year we had 12 races. They raced for about $85 million. By just adding another day, you're going to exceed $100 million. You're going to add at least another 9 races.
Sharp soldiered on last year, even under a cloud cast by Melissa.
It was kind of like it was a little sad, but it was okay because it showed our resilience. It showed a different side of Jamaica. But we continue to show positive. So we got hit by a hurricane, but we bounced back. The track was ready in 3 days. The track was ready for racing within 3 weeks. And we had to keep the commerce going,
Ras Solomon more than hinting at another appetite whetter before the Mouttet Mile is off and running in December.
Horse racing and what it does for Jamaica is super important, and we're going to take it up to another level. And as I said, there's 2 days of racing, but I'm not sure that this is where it stops this year. There might be a little bit of a sugar added to the whole pot.
But to just make it more vibrant and more fun, more visually arresting, how does all of that happen?
Why are you so impatient, Anthony? I see you looking at me and you know what I have up my sleeve, but I can't announce that at this time. But when the next announcement is made, you'll understand that it's not just on the day, it's what happens around the days and maybe what happens in the night or the next day. So we have a whole bunch of things that we have in our innovation pipeline. And you know me, I'm a sportsman, I'm an entertainment person, I'm a fun guy, and we just have to keep it moving and we keep evolving. This whole dancehall glam theme, it's not by coincidence.